Check it out, 1967 Impala up here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee. And of course, we'll be taking it down the road, pointing out flaws, chips, scratches, rust, if it's there. Anything I see, so you know what you get before you get here. That's what I do. And of course, I just decoded this motor, and it ended up being a 350. She's all chromed out too. That's wonderful. No power brakes on this one. We do have power steering down here. Looks like some upgraded pulleys as well. Aluminum radiator. Of course, the convertible makes it even better. I love convertibles. Aftermarket set of American racing wheels. Nice interior. Guys, detailed pictures, financing, shipping is available on cars like this. We put on about 15 cars every single week. Well, we try to. Sometimes it ends up being like 10, but that's still okay. It's hard to find classics in good shape. And guys, don't get scammed. There's marketplace Craigslist scams like crazy. Unbelievable prices. Yeah, they're unbelievable because they're not real. I had a lot of people showing up here lately and they say that, well, I've been on wild goose chases all around the country and every single one of them is a bogus address. Yes, be careful out there. Maple Motors, call us 615-822-4444. I don't like when people use my videos, so I go ahead and put that information right here. But you can share this. That'll help us out quite a bit. All right, it's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Okay, so like we always do, we look around the interior. We place bets on the horn. Do you think it works? I love the interior on this one. Yeah, looks like a little piece in there. Somebody left. To glue back on here. Yep, that's where it came from. In the back seat. Yep. Dash pad. Start her up. Waiting on that engine temperature to come up. We are charging. Radio. Okay, radio cut on. Blower motor, no AC. Do we have a blower motor? Nope, I'm not feeling anything coming out of that, so I'm gonna say it needs work. Wipers? Yeah, we good on wipers. Turn signals. Nice and bright over here. Same with this side. Clock. Sometimes you can flick it. Nope. Show you the mileage, showing 45,389. And of course, there was somebody, it's like, show me a Carfax. They don't have that on classic cars. They just, it's too long ago, guys. You can look it up. It's probably not gonna pull up anything. Yeah, I guess we're good here. What about the horn? Place your bets. You know, I kind of figured that one would work. Everything's hooked up but the horn. Aftermarket steering wheel though. I bet they just didn't know how to hook it up. All right, let's hit the road and see how this one runs and drives. Okay, all right, let's get comfortable up in here. I'm ready to get some wind blowing. It's not super hot, it's just super humid. It's sticky out. Crank that natural AC. This one, I feel like it's kind of sticky, so I want to help it open. I don't want to break it. I'll tell you what, it is not cranking so good. There we go. That doesn't feel exactly right, so something's going on binding up inside here. And I kind of think it's on the inside of this handle. We won't be able to use that natural AC today. But the engine temperature is up. We're at 160 now. Great oil pressure at 50. Here we go. I haven't driven this ride. Now when these cars come in, I've told a lot of y'all on the channel before, we're all family. My uncle buy the cars, both uncles. And we're all in this together. So we kind of check everything out. Fix a few things here and there. Not everything works, like the horn. And we try to keep the prices down, around $2,000 at the national average. The reason we could get them that cheap is there's no consignment here. And we're not doing crazy markups. We go through about 50 to 60 cars a month. It makes it to where we can still make a profit on each car. But I'm not a repair shop. And that's why I'm making these videos, to show you everything that's wrong. Here we go. The steering's a little sticky. Like if I turn it that way, it just keeps going. A lot of cars are kind of straightened out. Make sure I'm in drive here. Yep, she's got a low gear. Putting her to the floor there, it's not kicking down, so the passing gear is not hooked up into our brakes. Stopping pretty smooth. Back into our throttle. Still pulls good. See that front end lifting up. It's not even high in the R's. Of course, you could always cool her down here. Get a little bit of power out of it. Well, what we're going to do in the parking lot over here is get some outside shots. I always light up the undercarriage. That way you can see everything in motion and working as it should. And there's 100 detailed pictures. Just go to maplemotors.com, look at those pictures as well. And be sure to check out the description below. It's full of awesome stuff. We also got a Hot Wheel we just put out. Well, Johnny Lightning. So if you're interested in that, go grab it. It's Maple Motors edition. All right, let's do this. I'll be right back. lick it and stick it. Let's get out of here. This one's been great. Engine temperature's perfect. 200 degrees, sitting in the parking lot, just sitting here idling. The choke finally kicked off about halfway through the video there. I noticed it was a little high. I was waiting on it to come on down. It finally did. Oil pressure sitting at 30, and when you rev it, 60 doubles. Okay. Let me put this back. And then of course when I get back to the lot, we'll put the top up. I'll stick that at the end of the video. Here's reverse for you. And the guy, he's over there and out in the parking lot again, watching me do my thing. I'd honk at you, but there's no horn. Later, man. Rolling on back. Here we go, guys. We're out here cruising. I love the dash on this one. So clean and bright. Speedo's working. Great oil pressure at 50 pounds. Engine temperature 190 right now. It looks like it's coming down a little bit. Hitting those brakes just fine. I mean, back in that throttle. Of course, the kick down is not hooked up on this one. It can be hooked up, just not hooked up right now. You don't like that? Drop a gear. Good deal. Bumping the road up here. Let's hit it. Moderate speed. See what we're talking about. I'll point it out right beside that sign. How about that? Very smooth. Our crank here is just not exactly working right, so that needs to be addressed to whomever buys it. We'll go ahead and get turned in here at Brian's Motorsports, cruise around back, see what they're doing. We're getting ready to go and pick out the flaws, chips, scratches, rusts, any kind of dents. If anything's there, you'll know about it. We're gonna put the top up and check it as well. Look at the old Scrambler Jeep over here, looking good. I like that. That's cool. Now, I come through Brian's Motorsports all the time, showing off the different stuff that he does. Check him out, briansmotorsports.com. A lot of people buy cars from us, go and get custom wheels from Brian, because it's right next door. It's literally right next door to Maple Motors. He just put out a video where he had a big car show down here. Go. Try not to make y'all dizzy. we've made it back to Maple Motors. Gonna have a pretty good update this week, I believe. Next weekend I'll be out of town, but it won't affect anything about the videos. Guys, thank you for sticking around. Be sure to hit subscribe, and we'll go ahead and put this top up. Let's walk this ride. Anything I find, you'll know about it. Little ding here on the trim. Wax come off there. Little chips on the edge of that door. Spot there. Couple little bubbles in the paint here on the side. Little scratch there. Spot there. Slight little bubbles there. Wax. Chip. Little ding there in the trim. Little cracks in your weather stripping there, but most of it's in good shape. Probably wouldn't mess with it. There's some paint missing on the edge there. Chips in your jam. Old Mickey Mouse cover for the top there. It's got some moisture in here. A little bit of surface rust popping up from that moisture. Wow, disc changer. I'd probably take that out. Bluetooth. That's all you need now. Repair book. Wow, that's a lot of receipts. That's thick. So yeah, cool. That goes with the car. Spare tire. Trunk lid. Looks like it had Mickey Mouse back here at one point. Chip up here. Go down this side. Little chip there. Chip at the bottom. A couple touch-up marks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 6. Another touch-up mark. And the trim's damaged there. Wonder what they ran into. Or something may have bumped into it. Could be like a kid coming by on his bicycle. Another touch-up mark. Mine did that once. Yep. Little bubble here. Light scratch there. That should come out. Little ding here. Couple chips. Made it around the outside. Let's go ahead and check out that interior. When I get back to the lot, I'll drop the top, or I'll put the top up and I'll show you how it works. I'll put it at the very end of the video. So right after this, you'll see it. Open the door. A spot there. Little rip there at the bottom. Something that'll help this car, in my opinion, would be a fan shroud to go around that fan. What that's going to do is help pull the radiator, pull from the radiator a lot stronger, and kind of give it a vacuum effect. It'll also keep your fingers from getting chopped off. Seriously, don't put your hands in there. The other day I was on the lot and a guy come in and was checking a car out. Done went on the test drive and everything. I've never seen anybody do this. Well, it just blew my mind. He tried to open the radiator cap as soon as we got back to look inside it. For one, he burned his hand and I yelled at him. I said, what are you doing? He said, you're about to be in the hospital. You're gonna have boiling, not boiling, but like scalding hot antifreeze all over you. Don't do that. I think what it is the cap doesn't say warning. It's got Chevrolet emblem. It ain't this car I was talking about, but man, it scared the fire out of me. Actually, I've had a guy that had the hoodie strings on your hoodie, and it get caught inside the fan there and ripped the string right out of his hoodie. So yeah, a shroud is a good idea, and don't open a radiator cap, it's hot. Most of you guys know that. Scuffs. Little bubbles here. Yeah guys, like I said at the beginning of the video, I see your comments, I read your comments, I try to answer your comments. And some people are like, oh, well, Craigslist in Chicago or Craigslist here and there. Those ads, I see them. I buy cars every single day. A lot of those ads are scams. If the car is just way too cheap, way too good to be true, it's a scam. Don't send them guys money. There ain't no car lot and there's no car. They're just trying to rip you off. We show you the product, we tell you everything that's wrong with it. It's a real car, you can come test drive it. And it ain't gonna hurt our feelings if you say you don't want it. That's part of business. We've been here 41 years, going on 42. We're all family. Small markup, sell a lot of cars. You're always gonna see something new coming from Maple Motors. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Okay, let's check this top out. You get the button here below the dash. Here it comes. It's coming on up. We got her down now. Inside looks good. Let's check that outside. Oh, nice, beautiful top. It's the first time I've seen it up. That can be trimmed, but the top looks great. Guys, thank you for watching. Detailed pictures, financing and shipping, maplemotors.com. Hey, I got more cars to test drive. I'll see you later.